Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to understand how binary search algorithm works. So the very first thing that we need to know about binary search is it only works on shorted array. So if we are given an array, either it should be shorted or we need to short it before applying binary search on it. So again, in this example, there is an array and we are given a target. We just have to return the index of that target if it exists in an array, and if not, then we just have to return -1. So let's see the solution of this question using binary search. So in binary search, what we do is we take the help of two pointers, right and left. Okay, so we give a value to this right and left. The value to the left would be 0 and the value to be of the right would be array dot len -1, right, meaning this one. So this index will be the value of right and this value will be this will be for right and this will be for left. And then the next step is that we are going to calculate the mid, okay, the middle index, and then we are going to compare this middle value, array of middle, with right and left. So if this middle is equals to the target, then we simply return this middle index, right? If suppose this middle is less than right, okay, in that case what we need to do is, if this middle is less than target, not right, in that case we just reassign the value or jump to a new value of right and left. Okay, and in another case also, if middle is greater than target, then also this left value and right value will be re-evaluated. So if we see this example here, the target is 4, right, and this is 0, this is the middle element, so it is not equals to the target. So we are not going to return this middle, but what we are going to see is whether it is less than target or more than target. Since it is less than target, so at present this right is equals to left is equals to -3. Okay, I'm talking about the value, and right is equals to 9. So when we compare that this 0 is less than a target, so what we are going to do is the new left will become middle +1. That is, it becomes now 4 and this right will stay there, right? And suppose, for example, this target was suppose -3. Okay, so in that case, what would happen? That this left would have been same, that is -3, and this right would have become -1. And then here we would try to find the middle element and then again we would compare. So this is how binary search works. So if it was a longer array, and suppose the target was maybe 13, so we would try to find the middle element in this, either this or this, and then once this middle element would be compared and seen that where it stands, again we would start from here, that is left and right, okay, and then again compare it by finding out the middle element. I'll just code, maybe that will make more sense to you. So first of all, we are going to create a function called binary search. It is going to take an array and the target. So inside of this, first we are going to define the pointers. Left is equals to 0 and let right is equals to array dot length. Okay, not just array dot length, but array dot length minus 1, right? So here, now we are going to run a while loop. So this while loop is going to run till the point this right is greater than equals to left. Okay. Once they cross each other, we have to get out of the loop, right? Now inside of this, the first thing that we need to do is we can calculate our middle first. Okay. And since we want to avoid the decimal, we are going to go with math.floor left plus right and divided by 2. Okay. Now we will just add some conditions and check. The very first condition would be if middle is equals to target. In that case, we just return middle. I think not middle, but array of middle, right? Okay. And then the other condition would be else if target, one condition will be for less and one will be for more. So here we are going to check if target is less than array of middle. If that is the case, then our right becomes, now we have to move our right? So our right becomes middle plus 1. In the case of length, in the case of less, it will become middle minus 1. And else, right will become middle plus 1. Okay. So let us just run this file. First of all, console it. Call this function. And pass array and target. To run this file. Node index. I think I made one mistake here. In else condition, we are not going to move this right. In fact, we are going to move this left, right? If the target is greater than array of middle, then left will be moving, not the right. In this case, we are moving the left. So if I run the file, we get 6 for 30. And if we try to find for 0, we get 2. So yes, this is how binary search work. If you found this video helpful, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.